home court advantage in the MCC. Tonight, live from the hangar of MCC Conference, back-up featuring the visiting Kamiakin Braves and your Richland Bombers. The Bombers headed today's game 2-1 overall. The Bombers headed today's game 0-2 overall. Tonight's game will be conducted under the rules and regulations of the MCC NWIAA. All spectators are encouraged to root for their team and act respectfully sportsmanship towards opposing officials. Spectators who make harassing comments, including those of a racial or sexual nature, will be removed from the gymnasium. We would like to remind you that the Richland School District is a tobacco-free school district. Tobacco products and alcohol beverages are not permitted on school property. Sign following the official school banner and the use of impact motor makers are strictly prohibited. We hope to enjoy tonight's contest as foreign efforts to strengthen human dignity by promoting good citizenship and sportsmanship in high school, interscholastic athletics. Have friends and family who want to follow along and can't be here tonight. The game is being broadcast live on YouTube, our Best in Class TV program. To watch the game, go to youtube.com and search for Town TV. Now, fans, it is my pleasure to introduce the players for tonight's MCC matchup. First, the non-stars for the visiting Kamiakin Braves. At 4, the 5'8" sophomore for Savannah Art Dawald, 5'4" senior, number 24, Adrian Shoemaker. At 4, the 5'8" sophomore, number 32, Mary Julima. And at guard, 5'2" freshman, number 33, Alan Stark. Now attempting the starters for the visiting Braves. At 4, the 6'2" senior, number 10, Valerie Heron. At 4, the 5'9" senior, 12, Kristen Giles. At 4, the 5'10" senior, number 14, Liv Whitemarsh Bass. At guard, 5'5" sophomore, number 22, Taylor Shoemaker. And at 4, the 5'10" freshman, number 30, Isabel Christensen. The Braves are coached by Lane Shoemaker. He's assisted by Andrew Viola, Ryan Carter, Amy Whitemarsh, and Nick Thomas.
Conference matchup, the first of the year for both teams. It's the Kamiakin Braves versus the Richland Bombers. Tonight, with both teams, Richland being 2-0 and Kamiakin being 0-2. Ethan, what are your thoughts coming into this game for the Richland girls?
Yeah, I think this is a get-right game for the Lady Bombers here. They had a tough weekend in Spokane, losing 2 games to University and Mount Spokane. So if they can get a win here, it'll definitely get their season back on the right track.
I 100% agree with you, Ethan. It's just going to be Kin that keep that offense up. Mackenzie Schultz leading Richland right now and the entire MCC with the most amount of points. She had a 40-point game against Mount Spokane, University on Friday. And so that's going to be our key player to watch offensively. And something to note, Kylie Kooks is out coming to this game, so replacing her is Deanna Drake. And that is your tip-off, won by the Kamiakin girls. Got court by Schumacher. At the wing. That shot, Childs, no good. Rebound, puts it back up. That's Christensen for the bucket.
Nice board right there by Christensen and putting it back up for the Braves.
Now taking up court is Davis. Up to Schultz at the top of the key. As we talked about, she's been hot for this Bomber offense. Guarded tightly and stolen by Christensen. Down the court pass. Great catch by Childs, and Childs lays it up once again.
Yeah, great pass there by Christensen, and Childs able to finish it for the Braves.
Driving to her right is Schultz. Schultz misses the right-handed layup. Rebounded. Shoemaker. Goes down the court to Childs again. Childs misses it. Gets her own rebound. Kicks out to the corner. That's White Marsh Bash off right. Tipped away by the Bombers. White Marsh Bash gives it back up to Christensen. In the corner, White Marsh Bash with the three-pointer for the Braves. So the Braves up quickly, 7-0, moving great in transition. Stottlemyre at the top of the key. Stottlemyre looking for the screen. They give it to Schultz. Schultz crossover spin, going to her right, goes for the layup. No good, just short. Rebounded Kamiakin. That's gonna be a three-pointer. No, excuse me. Crimson Childs with a three-pointer. So now Crimson Childs with already 5 points. Half the points for Kamiakin 2 minutes into this game. That's gonna be a timeout for Richland.
Crimson Childs really starting to feel herself early for the Braves here, helping us get to a 10-0 lead here.
And we'll be right back with you guys after this break. So now both teams checking back in from the timeout. It'll be Richland inbounding. So Schultz starting off cold, 0 for 3. 2 missed layups, all of them falling short. So something we haven't quite seen this year from Schultz. She's going to go right back to her spot and go short again. Tries to get her own rebound. It's going to be tipped off of Schultz. So now the Kamiakin girls will take over again.
Kenzie Schultz attacking the defense of the Braves early, looking to get one to fall here soon.
And exactly, she's attacking that defense, but that's great defense by White Marsh Bash. She's just been holding her to absolutely nothing there. She hasn't had any good looks. It's not the wing. That's going to be a pull-up from Childs again. Childs no good. A little bit of a heat check. So now Taylor Davis taking it up for Richland. They give to Schultz again. It's going to be a pull-up jumper. And that is good. Deanna Drake with the three-pointer for Richland. Gets them on the board now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds into it.
Beautiful shot by Drake there. Getting the Bombers started on offense there.
That's a kick into the paint. And it is good. Great layup by Aubrey Heron.
Great feed from Childs. Heron able to make it in for the Braves.
That's a three-pointer. That's deep, no good. That's off Taylor Davis. So now rebounded by Christensen. Kamiakin's coach Lane Shoemaker telling the girls to slow down, trying to find something. Heron, jump ball called, and that will be Richland basketball. So Ryan Stottlemyre helps with the double team on Heron, who's sitting in the paint for just a little bit too long, and that'll be a Kamiakin turnover.
Yeah, Heron trying to drive inside there, but Ryan Stottlemyre was right there to stop her.
That's going to be stolen. Great pick by Crimson Childs. Going up with her right. No good. Rebound Schultz. Ball scrambling out everywhere. Throws it up. Heron the right back to Childs. And they're going to call a foul on Richland. That's going to be Gianna Drake's first of the game. So now Kamiakin will inbound. Ethan, it looks like this Richland defense just can't keep up with the pace of this Kamiakin offense. Is there anything that you think that they can do to stop this?
Yeah, I think they need to contain Childs here. She has most of their points here tonight for the Braves, so if they can get her bottled up there, then Richland should be fine.
So Stottlemyre at the top of the key, just hands it off to Schultz. She's going to go right back to her right, throws it up. No good, but they do get the foul call.
Great job by Mackenzie Schultz attacking the defense and able to draw a foul there.
She's been looking for that all night long. You've seen after a couple of those misses, she's given a bit of that frustrated face to the referees, trying to signal for something. And so finally she gets what she wants there. So she will shoot 2 at the line. Her first one falls. So that is Schultz, first of the game. She is now on the board. Her second one falls. So Richland only down 7 now, trying to cut to this lead. At the wing, Christensen 4-3, no good, that is short. Gets her own rebound though. Kicks it back out to Childs.
Great rebound that by Christensen.
Heron takes her time, is gonna pull up from 3, no good. Great rebound by Richland, that's Taylor Davis. Schultz taking up court. Almost stripped away by White Marsh Bass. Schultz to Stottlemyre in the corner. Stottlemyre is going to drive. And travel called on Stottlemyre.
Ryan Stottlemyre trying to attack the Braves defense there inside, but took one too many steps there.
And credit to White Marsh Bash, not giving her any room at all, so that forces her to the baseline. So now in the corner, that's fed Heron. It's going to be a foul called on number 24, Carly Kreutz. That's White Marsh Bash in the corner, 4-3, bottom.
Great ball movement right there by the Braves on the inbound play.
Yeah, they swing the rock a couple of times. It frees up an easy corner 3 for Kamiakin, and Bass takes advantage of that. Stottlemyre deep 3 off left. Great rebound by Kreutz. She loses it though. So now checking in for Richland is going to be number 37, Nadia Butana Seva. And checking out is Carly Kreutz. And so timeout taken by Richland. And so we'll be right back with you guys after this break. So now coming back from this break, the Braves are up 15-5 on the Richland Bombers. Ethan, what has been so successful for this Kamiakin Braves offense that you've seen so far?
Well, I think it's Childs. I mean, she's really taking command of this Braves offense, putting in some early buckets for the Braves. Hopefully the Bombers can start to bottle her up and get back into this one. And
as we said, Childs for three, no good. Rebound Bass. Back out to Childs. Great kick to Heron. That's going to be a foul.
Beautiful pass down low to Heron from Childs, and Heron able to draw the foul.
Exactly, and that's going to be Deanna Drake with her second foul of the game. Her first free throw bounces in. Her second one falls. So now the Kamiakin Braves up 17-5 on the Bomber Girls. Mackenzie Schultz being double teamed, full court press. She just throws it away. And so that presence of this Kamiakin defense forces Mackenzie Schultz nowhere.
Yeah, that Kamiakin press really startled the Richland Bombers there for a second, and Mackenzie Schultz throws it away, but great defense there by the Braves.
So yeah, that full court press comes to an advantage for the Kamiakin girls. Heron down low, trying to post up Dean, puts it up with her right, no good, rebound Schultz. Schultz better watch her back. And they're gonna call a foul on Kamiakin. That's gonna be on number 12, Crimson Childs.
Yeah, Childs looking to poke that ball away, but just gets too much arm on that.
Drake in the corner, kicks to Schultz. Schultz is gonna put in the shoulder down and try to go up for a basket, and she is fouled again, so Schultz will go to the line and shoot two.
Mackenzie Schultz once again attacking the Braves defense inside, able to get the foul call again.
Schultz first free throw falls. Schultz's second one spins around the rim, bounces off the backboard, and falls out. So an unlucky free throw for Mackenzie Schultz. Heron at the wing looking for Bass. And a travel on White Marsh Bass. So now that'll be Richland ball. So Richland looking to find some momentum now. Off of a turnover for Kamiakin. That's been a rare one. It seems like they scored almost every single time. So Schultz is going to go right back up to her right, and it's going to be blocked by Heron. So
yeah.
Mackenzie Schultz just keeps going right back to that spot, and you're not seeing a lot of differences. She's been rejected almost every single time.
It seems like she's trying to go back to that same spot, but the Braves are picking up on it and able to hit that one out of bounds.
And Schultz's inbound is stolen. The pass to Heron. She's going to put that up with her right, and it's good. So easy layup by Kamiakin, great steal by Crimson Child, and she is everywhere right now. So wide open is Ryan Stottlemyre. She's gonna put up with the left, no good. So Bombers missing out on a wide open opportunity. Mackenzie Schultz with the great pickup. Heron's gonna go up with her right, and she is fouled hard at the rim by Schultz.
Yeah, great job by Heron, attacking the Richland defense inside. The Braves were able to push the ball up the court and get an easy foul call there.
Yeah, and that's just something Richland can't be missing, is Mackenzie Schultz picks up the full court press, and so obviously you have a man down court, she's gonna be wide open, and that first free throw falls, and there they took advantage of it, and unfortunately Ryan Stottlemyre just can't put it in with the left.
Yeah, too strong off the glass by Stottlemyre.
So Taylor Davis and Dean kind of just throwing the ball around, and this full court press is paying off for the Kamiakin Braves. So it's gonna be black ball, so Kamiakin gets it off another Richland turnover. They just don't have any answer to this full court press.
Yeah, no, Round, it seems like this Braves press is really giving Richland a hard time. If they want a chance to get back into this, they need to be able to break that.
And that's Childs for 3, in and out, no good. Stottlemyre being pressured instantly, finds Schultz. Schultz better watch her back though. Schultz looking for anything. Out, that's gonna be a 3-pointer from Taylor Davis, no good. Rebound, White Marsh Bass. There's a 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. See how long Kamiakin waits. Obviously, a 2-1 is not on the table for the Kamiakin girls. So it looks like they're just gonna dribble this out. They don't want to give the Bombers any chance to try to score. So Heron kicks out. That's gonna be Childs, goes up, no good. Blocked by Schultz. Schultz, they're gonna say that's Kamiakin ball, so Schultz runs right into Bass and turns the ball over.
Yeah, Childs trying to get that foul call down low. Schultz able to get it, but just loses control of the ball, and thankfully it's Richland basketball still.
Schultz, half-court heave, no good, too strong. So after 1 quarter of play, it is the Kamiakin Braves 21 and the Richland Bombers 6. We'll be right back after you guys in just a moment. So now back after a quarter of play, the Richland Bombers down almost 20, 15 here going into the second quarter. Ethan, what's something that this Bomber offense can try to turn around in order to make a bigger impact?
I think the first thing that they need to do is get this Braves offense handled, create some turnovers, and then get some quick buckets to try to get themselves back into this game.
Exactly, and that all starts now, so you don't want to let this lead just keep on getting larger and larger, or else you're going to dig yourself in a hole you can't get out of. So in the corner, Bass kicks to Heron. Heron double team. Puts up with the right, no good. Great hard rebound by Butanaseva. So Butanaseva in the corner, pump fakes. Butanaseva bounce pass down low to Schultz. Schultz sizes her up and lays it in. Mackenzie Schultz.
Mackenzie Schultz showing her presence in the paint right there and puts it up for the Bombers.
Childs pump fakes, gonna drive to her right and takes on 2 Richland defenders. And they're gonna call that a shooting foul. So Kamiakin will shoot 2 at the line.
Again, Childs taking advantage of this Richland defense, driving in on him and able to get the foul call. Looked like it may have been on the ground there, but
so Bass to inbound, finds Heron, tips around, maintains possession.
One leg goes on the bleachers. One leg is short.
So now Shoemaker, 4-3, bottoms.
beautiful shot there by Shoemaker, able to find the open space and drill it for the Braves.
And that is Taylor Shoemaker. Their sisters Taylor and Avery. And that is in and out for Richland. Rebounded, no good.
Richland missing some easy ones here in the second.
Yeah,
Hoping
exactly.
for those to fall in order to get this comeback going.
Exactly, you said they needed quick buckets, and that was exactly what they had there. Just missed both of the open opportunities. So now Heron's gonna go to the right, guarded by Stottlemyre. Shoemaker kicks out. Childs drives, no good. They're gonna call an elbow on Childs, so that'll be Richland ball. That's her second foul of the game.
Yeah, Childs might need to be careful here, picking up 2 here. Wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't see the court again until maybe the second half.
And just as you say that, Child subs out for Avery Shoemaker.
Avery Shoemaker to the game for the Braves.
So now both the Shoemakers are in the game. Down the court to Schultz. Schultz is going to go up with the right, and that is good. Mackenzie Schultz.
Nice job by the Richland offense, able to finally break that press and get an easy one for the Bombers.
So cutting that deficit to 14. Kicks down the court. Great defense by Mackenzie Schultz. Stolen.
Mackenzie Schultz reading that perfectly right there.
And checked in for Richland is Javia Davidson. So Ryan Sotomayor on the foul. Foul is hit pretty hard. So now Kamiakin will check in, and that's Sotomayor's third of the game already. Getting herself in some foul trouble early here.
Yeah, just like Child, Stottlemeyer's got to make sure that she doesn't foul again, or else she might not see action until maybe mid-third quarter of the second half.
So that is a Kamiakin timeout. We'll be right back with you guys after the break. So now we're back at Art Dawald. 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining off this Richland timeout. The Kamiakin Braves up 14, 24-10 already in this game. So inbounding Heron. We'll give it to Taylor Shoemaker. And ball's kind of dribble around looking for Christensen. So now Avery Shoemaker. Avery Shoemaker at the wing, pump fakes. Is looking for a cutting Bass. Bass for three, bottoms. So Liv Whitemarsh Bass with a three for the Kamiakin Braves to extend that lead. Mackenzie Schultz, open right-handed look, and the floater is good.
Great floater there by Mackenzie Schultz, attacking the weakness in the Braves defense and putting one in for the Bombers.
Avery Shoemaker at the top of the key. Kicks to the corner to her sister Taylor. Down to Heron. Back out. Christensen. Great midi. So right from the free throw line, Christensen finds that muscle memory and puts it in.
Yeah, great find there by Heron.
Kenzie. So Richland gets a double dribble call on Mackenzie Schultz. So Richland will turn the ball over once again.
Yeah, turnovers really seeming to hurt this Richland offense. Need to get that cleaned up in order to make this comeback.
Heron at the wing. He's driving to her left. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound Christensen. Whitemarsh Bass puts up the floater. No good. Gets her own rebound again. Looking for Heron. Stolen by Schultz. So Schultz is going to take it herself. Puts up with the right. No good. Rebound. Taylor. Christensen, crossover, pull-up jumper, and that is good.
Great job by the Braves there, beating the Richland defense down the court and finding Christensen on the easy lay.
Kenzie Schultz off the side of the backboard. Rebounded Shoemaker. Taking herself. Loses her handle just a little bit. And the Richland girls are going to dive on that. So they're going to call it jump ball possession by Richland.
Great job there by the Richland defense. Swarmed to the ball there and making sure to get that jump ball call.
So now Croix checking in for Richland and Taylor Davis checking in for Richland. So Croix at the top of the key, looking for something, trying to find a cutting Richland, Deanna and Dean can't find her. That's a layup, Shoemaker, and that is good. So Shoemaker with the right-handed finish. Puts it in for Kamiakin.
Great feed by there to Shoemaker.
So stolen by Heron. Heron puts it up with the left-handed layup, and that is good. And the Kamiakin Braves are just hounding on this Richland offense, and they are pouring it on them right now. Timeout, Richland.
Yeah, this Braves defense is eating the Richland offense alive right now, so hopefully Richland can seem to get some offense going out from the timeout.
We'll be right back. So now we are back from the Richland Bomber timeout. The Bombers currently down 23 to the Kamiakin Braves, 35-12. Mackenzie Schultz, the leading scorer for Richland with 9. And Aubrey Heron, the leading scorer for Kamiakin with 10. That's Kreutz at the free throw line. The handoff. That shot is no good. Rebound Heron. Kicks it down to court to Christensen, who finds Shoemaker. Shoemaker falls to the ground, and that's going to be a travel on the Kamiakin Braves, so the Bombers will get the turnover they needed.
Yeah, Shoemaker trying to step around Mackenzie Schultz, but lifts that back foot, and they call the travel on that.
They'll call that every time, Ethan. So now Mackenzie Schultz driving to her left, spins, puts up the right-handed floater, and foul is called, so Mackenzie Schultz will go to the line and shoot 2.
Again, Mackenzie Schultz attacking the inside on the Braves defense and able to draw another foul. Common theme here tonight for Mackenzie Schultz.
Mackenzie Schultz first free throw falls. Schultz's second free throw falls. So now with that, Mackenzie Schultz is in double digits with 11. Shoemaker pass to Bass for 3. Liv Whitemarsh Bass with another 3-pointer.
Amazing pass right there by Shoemaker, and Whitemarsh Bass doesn't care if there's a defender in her eye. She's there for 3.
So that's Dean driving to her right, looking for Schultz. Nowhere to go. So Taylor Davis pivoting around, stolen by Heron. Great defense again by Kamiakin. The pass to Schumacher. Schumacher puts up no good. Rebound Heron puts it back up with her right, and that is good.
Great hustle play right there by Heron, getting her own rebound and putting it up for the Braves.
Mackenzie Schultz, right-handed floater off the back iron, gets her own rebound, puts up right-handed layup, no good. Fights for her other rebound, and they fall hard onto the floor.
Intense jump ball right there. Falls to the Braves' possession.
So Mackenzie Schultz going for a physical rebound. They fall hard both to the floor. And as Ethan said, that'll be Kamiakin basketball. Now Schumacher kicks to the corner. That's Whitemarsh Bass for 3 again. Air ball from Bass. And that Richland Bomber student section is going to let them hear it. That is pretty loud from the other side of this court. So Mackenzie Schultz at the top of the key, pump fakes, guarded tightly by Heron. So a travel is called on Ryan Stottlemyre. And that'll be another turnover for the girls.
Yeah, like Ryland said, another turnover here for the Bombers, hurting them basically through this whole game. Looking to clean up those turnovers and get back into this one.
So Childs at the wing, guarded by Schultz. That's going to be Whitemarsh Bass 4-3. Off the back iron. Rebounded, gets her own rebound, puts it up with the right, and that is in off the glass.
Great play right there by Whitemarsh Bass, getting her a rebound and putting it up for the Braves.
So Schultz getting the screen from Kenzie Stone. Sotomayor for three, no good. Rebound Childs.
Nothing really falling here for the Richland offense.
No, it's just miss after miss. And Kamiakin doing a great job getting those defensive rebounds, not letting Richland get any momentum, getting any offensive boards. So Shoemaker, the pass down to Heron. Heron's trying to kick out. Christensen gets it. So now at the top of the key. There's a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They have 4 seconds left. In the corner, Heron 4-3. Off the front iron, rebounded Schultz. She'll have 7 seconds to make something happen. Schultz driving to her right, goes up, and it is good. So Mackenzie Schultz at the buzzer makes it for this Richland Bomber offense.
Yeah, great way to cap off the half there for the Bombers. Able to beat the Braves defense down the court and get a bucket right before half.
So the Bombers down 26 going into halftime. We'll be right back with you guys once halftime is finished. right, welcome back to Atomic TV. Once again, I'm Rylan Hubbard with my co-host Ethan Van Beek for the start of the second half of this MCC matchup between the Kamiakin Braves and the Richland Bombers.
Yeah, this Braves defense is really locking down the Bombers offense. Even without their Defensive Player of the Year last year, Amani Smith, she is currently in Hawaii along with Kylie Kukas for the Bombers.
So what are the odds of that? Both players, big players, starting players for both teams, gone in Hawaii their first game. So Mackenzie Schultz goes up with the right, no good. What are the odds on that? I'd love to hear that.
Yeah, they might be playing some one-on-one right now. I don't know.
Playing one-on-one somewhere on a beach in Hawaii, I mean.
Couldn't ask for much more.
Yeah, might rather be there, honestly. So now Heron at the wing. She's going to pull up jumper. No good. So rebound was good for Kamiakin. That's Childs, but she was out of bounds, so it'll be Bomber basketball. She's now taking up court for the Bombers. It's Taylor Davis. Taylor Davis driving to her left. Looking for Dean. Dean at the free throw line. Travel called on the Bombers, so another turnover. They get a stop on defense and just can't do anything with it on offense.
Turnovers really getting to the Bombers here again. Not a way you want to start off the second half, especially for this Bombers offense who's been struggling a little bit.
Exactly, so that's Childs in the wing. Kick down to Heron in the paint. Great ball movement from Kamiakin. So a travel by Kamiakin, that's Childs. So 3 possessions for each team that started this half and 3 travels. So now Schultz taking it up for Richland. Kenzie Schultz looking for a pass to Stoudemire. Stoudemire driving to her right. The give, that's Taylor Davis. Kicks out to Kreutz. So the Bomber defense has nowhere to go right now on Kamiakin. So Schultz is going to lower the shoulder, and she is rejected by Kamiakin. Aubrey Heron. Mackenzie Schultz trying to show off that physicality, driving to the paint, and Heron tells her heck no and swats that to the padding.
Yeah, Heron has said none of that in my house right there.
So shot clock violation on Richland. They have just nowhere to go. This Kamiakin defense is just putting them in a chokehold.
Yeah, absolutely suffocating the Richland offense here. They need to get something going here pretty quick if they want to make this a competitive game again.
And that's exactly right, Ethan. So now that's a kick to Heron. She's going to put that up with the right. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. Out to Childs. Loose ball around. They're going to call that Kamiakin ball.
Yeah, Deanna Drake just getting too much arm on that.
So yeah, we understand you dive on the floor trying to get the jump ball, but the second you get too much arm, you're essentially giving up on the play, and that will be called a foul every single time. So now Christensen at the top, and he kicks to the corner. That's Childs. 4-3, no good. Just not enough. Good rebound by Heron. It's going to be out of bounds. Childs just couldn't hold on to it from that pressure from Mackenzie Schultz.
Yeah, that seems to be the Braves' money out of bounds play right there, but not able to fall for the Braves. I'm sure Childs will get that one back, though.
Yeah, she's had plenty of looks from there, and it's been pretty successful most of this game. That's the first time we've seen that fail. So that's
off-ball foul right there by Mackenzie Schultz, being a little too physical down there in the paint. And yet again, another offensive turnover for the Bombers. Not a good sign here.
They have not gone a single possession in this half without an offensive turnover. So nothing has resulted in points for this Lady Bombers. So it's going to be an illegal screen called on Heron. Heron was kind of jogging around while trying to screen Stoudemire, so that'll be called.
Yeah, Christensen not setting her feet right there, trying to get too early on the pick and roll, but the refs saw that and was able to call a foul.
So Mackenzie Schultz is going to drive to her right, puts it up. Too much on the layup. Rebound, Shoemaker. Taking it down court. She's going to pass out. That's going to be no good from White Marsh Bass, but it's going to be Kamiakin ball, so last touch by Stoudemire.
Yeah, Croyd's trying to get up there on this tall Braves defense, but isn't able to hold on to it, and it falls out of bounds.
So Childs the kick. That's going to be Shoemaker at the top of the key. In the corner, White Marsh Bass, no good. Great rebound by Schultz. And so Schultz is fouled hard by White Marsh Bass.
Yeah, White Marsh Bass trying to make up for her air ball there on offense, trying to get a nice pick and steal there from Mackenzie Schultz, but just too much on the body there.
So Mackenzie Schultz finds the cutting Stottlemyre. Stottlemyre puts up with the right off the bottom of the backboard. That's going to be a kick to White Marsh Bass. She's going to try to look down below to Christensen. And the ball is kind of fumbled around, picked up by Childs. And Mackenzie Schultz on the ground is able to wrestle it away from her. That's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, Mackenzie Schultz not giving up at all on that play. She's on the ground, but it doesn't matter for her. She's still looking to get that ball and able to get the jump ball call there.
So it will still be Kamiakin basketball, but they will be inbounding. So finding Heron. Heron trying to size up Stottlemyre. Comes around the rim. The reverse layup is good. A beautiful left-handed finish by Heron.
Great job by Heron there, using that spin and leaving Stottlemyre in the dust.
Exactly. Mackenzie Schultz with the great pump fake. Right hand, no good. Rebound, Shoemaker. Shoemaker kicks out. That's going to be White Marsh Bass. Kicks it right back out to Shoemaker at the wing. Shoemaker calling for an ISO. That's going to be Childs 4-3 top of the key. It'll be short. So rebound, Dean.
Childs a little cold from three to start the second half. 0 for 3.
So Mackenzie Schultz going to her right. That is going to be no good. And if Mackenzie Schultz isn't hot for the Bombers on offense, I mean, what offense do they have? Mackenzie Schultz has 13 of their 16.
Yeah, when Mackenzie Schultz isn't on her A game, then the Bombers offense is really seeming to struggle here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just zeros across the board from offense from every single Bomber player except for Schultz. And then obviously there's a three-pointer made by Deanna Drake, and that's just about it. So Mackenzie Schultz will check out for the first time this game, and checking in for her will be Javia Davis.
Yeah, Bombers looking to get some offense going even without Mackenzie Schultz in the game.
That's going to be a corner. That's going to be a three-pointer for Richland. No good. Great rebound by Shoemaker. Shoemaker slows down the pace. Shoemaker in the corner. She's wide open. 4-3. Bottoms. Great shot, Taylor Shoemaker.
Child's able to suck in the defense and then find Shoemaker in the corner for 3, and she's money from there.
So that is going to be a timeout called by Richland. And we'll be right back with you guys after that break. So now we are back from this Richland timeout. It is currently the Richland Bombers 16, the Kamiakin Braves 47. So Kamiakin 1 point away from a 30-point lead. That's going to be Ryan Stottlemyre. That's going to be a long mid-range from the corner. No good. Rebound, Shoemaker.
Yeah, Ryan Stottlemyre there. Pretty open look. Looking to get it fall for the Bombers, but not able to.
So that's going to be Avery Shoemaker looking in the corner. That's White Marsh Bass, and she is going to miss that floater, but she is fouled, so she'll go to the line and shoot too. So for anybody unsure of the rule, if you are up by 30 points or more going into the fourth quarter, there will be a running clock. So with that free throw, they are up now they're up 32 points on this girls team. So if that continues, the clock will just run out in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I don't know, Ryland. It might be tough sledding here for the Bombers, especially with that running clock.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with that running clock, it's going to be hard to make a comeback. They're going to have to make something quick here. And that floater is going to be no good by Taylor Davis. So that's going to be Kamiakin ball. It's now Shoemaker. He's going to drive, gets a screen from Bass. That's going to be a corner three. So Shoemaker, and it would have been good. So that would have been a beautiful combination between the sisters. Avery Shoemaker, drives in and kicks it out to her sister Taylor Shoemaker for three. And unfortunately, the foul is going to be on the ground, so they're going to wave that basket off.
Yeah, you can see that sister-to-sister chemistry right there. Too bad it was called a foul on the ground. That would have been an awesome play for them.
So in the corner for three, again, Shoemaker, no good. Rebounded by Butana Seva. That's going to be a three-pointer for Richland. That's going to be short. Rebounded by Childs. So Deanna Drake with the missed three-pointer.
Yeah, the three ball has been a struggle for the Richland offense here thus far in this game. Looking to turn that around here.
So Taylor Shoemaker, the kick into the corner. That's Childs trying to post up. And looking for Heron at the wing. But last touch by the Kamiakin Braves, so that'll be Richland Bomber basketball.
Brave student section letting the Richland student section know that they can't hear him right now.
So now Richland Bombers looking to get some offense going. And like we've seen all game long, this Kamiakin defense is just swallowing them up. There's just nowhere to go, and this double team stripped away by Childs. Childs is going to put it up with the left and finishes through contact for the bucket.
Great basketball awareness by Childs. They're able to strip the ball, and it's just cookies from there for her.
That's going to be down stolen by Childs again. This Richland offense genuinely has not found any spark at all. That's going to be a foul called on Richland. Ryan Sotomayor will be on the ground, so Kamiakin will inbound.
Yeah, without Mackenzie Schultz in the game, it seems like this Richland offense really can't get anything going. Just shows how much of an important player Mackenzie Schultz is to this team.
So now checking in for the Bombers is going to be Mackenzie Schultz, Kenzie Stone, and Carly Kreutz. And shooting two at the line will be Childs. Excuse me, her second shot, and that will fall. So Mackenzie Schultz bringing up the top of the key. She's going to be double teamed. Tries to split it. Is looking for Kreutz in the corner, and she can't find him. Tripped away, and this Kamiakin defense just showing possession after possession. Why they don't even need their defensive player of the year, Amani Smith. They can do it without her. So Childs crosses over to her left, puts it up with the left hand. Now it's going to bounce in, a beautiful layup.
Tough bucket right there for Childs. Able to get it to fall. Two defenders on her, but she says no thanks.
And that is going to be a great steal by Childs. Childs guarded by Schultz, puts it up with the right, just not enough, and Heron puts it up, and it is good.
Great fall there by Heron, but it seems that she may be down on the court, holding that left ankle.
So we hope that everything is okay for Heron. She looks like she's fine. She tells that her teammate she's good, and
yeah,
good to see that she's all good, and he's going to walk it right back up the court.
Yeah, good sign that she's walking right there. Valuable piece to this Braves team.
So Heron is going to check out for Christensen, which is smart. I mean, Heron has the second most points for this Kamiakin team, and you're up 40. She's already hurting. You don't want to keep her in any longer.
Yeah, don't want to risk her getting hurt even more.
Now Mackenzie Schultz is going to go up with the left, and she's going to be fouled hard.
Yeah, Mackenzie Schultz right there. Sees two people in the paint there, but doesn't really care. Still going to drive in there. Trying to find that shot of hers that she likes inside the paint, and is able to draw a foul for the Bombers.
So yeah, she will shoot 2 at the line.
Oh, looks like the ref changed it to an on-the-ground call. Kind of looked like she was going up there, but
the ref's down there, we aren't. So in the corner, Kreutz kicks it down to Schultz. Schultz is going to fade to her right off the glass, no good. Rebound, Shoemaker. Throws one down the court to Childs. Childs puts it up with the right, no good. Rebound, Schultz. And that's going to be hit out of bounds by Shoemaker.
yeah, great hustle there by Mackenzie Schultz. Shooting the ball on offense, sprinting all the way down the court, trying to get the rebound, but bounced off the Braves' leg.
So now going into the fourth quarter is the Kamiakin Braves 56 and the Richland Bombers 16. Now the Lady Bombers will come back in one more time at the start of this fourth quarter. The score is currently 56-16. The Kamiakin Braves up 40 right now. The Richland Bombers at home. So this is a statement win for Kamiakin, telling the rest of the MCC, and one of the biggest home court advantages that you can get in the MCC, if not the best home court advantage, fan-wise and loudness-wise, when they come in here and just silence everyone. So that layup will be no good. Rebounded, no good. And that'll be Childs with the rebound for Kamiakin. So Javiah Davison gets the offensive rebound for Richland and just can't finish. It's gonna be Child driving to her left, puts it up with the left-handed floater, off right. Rebound Kenzie Stone. So now Mackenzie Schultz taking up court. She's gonna pull up from the wing, that's a three-pointer. Off left. Great rebound, but that would be off of Richland, so great hustle by Javiah Davison.
Yeah, like Round said, great hustle by Javiah Davison. Trying to look for one of her teammates there, but just no one's home.
So Childs kicks it at the logo to Heron. Heron taking her time. And that's going to be a foul on Richland. So that's going to be Davis's first of the game.
Yeah, Davis, a foul.
Childs kicks it down below. That's White Marsh Bass, and she overthrows it. That's going to be Shoemaker in the corner, short. Another Kamiakin offensive rebound, and a great pick by Richland. And Taylor Davis comes up from behind on Childs, but she just can't finish off to the play, so that'll be out of bounds on Richland.
Yeah, one thing that we're seeing here tonight is really the rebounding department for the Braves, just out physicaling and out rebounding the Bombers here. And it's really what's helped this 40-point lead from them.
Exactly, so Christensen takes the fall and it hits off her and stays in play. That's a three-pointer for Richland, and that's bombs. Taylor Davis with a three-pointer for Richland.
Taylor Davis, great three-pointer there in transition.
So that's Childs at the wing, guarded tightly by Schultz. And that's a three-pointer. Schumacher, bombs.
Shoemaker letting the Bombers know her presence from beyond the arc and is able to capitalize on that open look.
So Mackenzie Schultz tries the reverse layup and just kind of throws it straight up in the air. And White Marsh Bass tries to go up with the layup and fouled by Schultz. Schultz showing obvious signs of frustration. Might be a little bit of frustration foul call off the air ball from the layup. But now Bass would go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, probably a little bit of frustration in that foul call.
First one falls. So checking in for Richland is going to be Ryan Sotomayor. And Maya Nelson checking in for Richland, her first time tonight. And both of them fall, so now the Kamiakin Braves up 42 on the Richland Bombers. Tries a kick down to Davison. Davison saves it, but tipped around. Mackenzie Schultz is able to handle it. She's gonna spin, drives to her right, loses the ball. That's gonna be Kamiakin basketball. So Mackenzie Schultz turns the ball over.
Yeah, Mackenzie Schultz looking to back down the Braves defender there, but doesn't see one coming, and the Braves are able to poke that one free.
In the corner, White Marsh Bass bottoms.
Wow, White Marsh Bass with a great three-pointer right there.
So Mackenzie Schultz driving off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Kamiakin. And that's gonna be a layup by Childs, and that's good.
Great job by Childs there, running the floor and able to get a quick and easy bucket for the Braves.
And that's gonna be a turnover by Mackenzie Schultz just off her feet, and the ball's gonna be kicked around, picked up by Sotomayor. Sotomayor's fighting for it. And that's gonna be a travel called on Richland.
Yeah, not a very good pass there by the Bombers. I don't think Mackenzie Schultz really saw that one coming, and it bounces right off her foot, right to the Braves defender.
So now Mackenzie Schultz and Carly Kreutz will check out for Richland. So inbounding for Kamiakin is Mary Julima, and that's going to be a violation called on Kamiakin.
Took too long with the ball there. Richland defense doing a great job covering that play for the Braves.
It's a handoff to Sotomayor. That's a three-pointer. And Sotomayor off just a little bit, so now it'll be Kamiakin basketball.
Yeah, Richland continuing to struggle here from beyond the arc, but just great defense by the Braves tonight.
So now Kamiakin looking in the corner. That's Julima. Julima kicks at the top of the key to Stark. Shoemaker kicks out into the corner. Stark 4-3. No good. Rebound Richland, Taylor Davis. Taylor Davis throws up with the right, and that is good. Taylor Davis cuts the lead down to 45 for this Richland Bombers.
Yeah, nice left-handed finish there by Taylor Davis.
In the corner, that's Shoemaker 4-3, no good. Rebound Christensen, physical rebound. And that's good fighting off. Javia Davison gets the rebound for Richland, fights it back. In the corner looking for Davison. She fumbles the ball around a little bit. The give. And that is going to be no good. Deanna Drake tries to put one up with the right.
Yeah, and yet again, just another missed opportunity for the Bombers there. An easy layup inside, but not be able to fall.
So now Richland, that's going to be a pull-up three for Taylor Davis. And that's a great shot. Taylor Davis cuts the lead down to 42.
Yeah, Taylor Davis, great shot there. Just taking the ball up the court and is like, yeah, I'm going to take this one. Able to bang it home.
So Christensen gets called with the foul. The Bombers will take it up once again. Taylor Davis kicks out to the corner. Davison at the top of the wing. Gives down low for the Bombers, and that is good. Kenzie Stone.
Kenzie Stone, great post move right there, able to get it to fall for the Bombers. Brave student section letting the Bomber student section know that they have won this game.
Yeah, this game is most likely over. 10 seconds remaining. Kamiakin might just let this clock run out. I'm surprised that Richland's still playing defense. In the corner, Jalima, step back three. Bottoms! And at the buzzer, the Kamiakin girls, Mary Jalima with an exclamation point.
Yeah, Mary Jalima just ending the Braves night on another bang. Great job by Mary Jalima there to end it for the Braves.
And so just like that, the Richland Bombers, Lady Bombers, fall 69-26 tonight against the Kamiakin girls. And so until then, we'll be back with you guys in just about an hour and 30 minutes for the boys basketball game. So until then, go Bombers.